fix this bitch. That's.
Oh, I mean,
Hello? This one. I might get a new phone actually.
Just you can leave your phone when you're like running or something. You can leave your phone. You gotta have it on you.
That's true. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
And what is going down, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. June. I got Arm & Hammer here.
What's up? What's up? What's
Hitmon Lee right across the table. And we are the Fight Team 206 podcast. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Today's show is being sponsored by absolutely no fucking body. But, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We got 2 people watching so far. That's good, man. They're logging right on. We are waiting for a special guest of mine, which I think is one of the most important parts of Street Beef Scrapyard. That is Gimp,
yes,
the referee.
Absolutely.
The OG referee.
One of the founders. I consider him one of the founders.
I believe it too. He's been here since day one. You know what I'm saying? So we are waiting for him to log on to us real quick. You know what I'm saying? When he gets in here, we're gonna get him right in immediately. So so far, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do some updates for the week. Your boy's at 207, 208. I'm trying to break the weight. I don't know what's going on. It'll happen though.
That's fucking game.
It'll happen, bro. It'll happen. It'll happen soon.
Pounds,
I'm just saying, bro.
It'll happen. One thing too is like, how many calories you at per day?
Per day, about 1,500.
See, you can't just keep taking calories away because you're gonna starve to death.
Well, I've been good. You know, I ate pizza today for the first time. I ate like this vegetarian pizza with like this super duper thin crust, and it was cool. It was cool. But
I know, but it's like you can't. In order to lose weight, you're gonna have to either what there's theories, right?
Okay.
You're gonna have to either cut even more calories and do more cardio. You're gonna burn yourself down.
Yeah.
Or you could gain more muscle and then increase your metabolism where you burn it naturally.
Okay.
Burn it more so than.
Because I had to switch up my workout routine because of the shoulder.
Yeah.
So I'm doing a lot more arms and a lot more. I'm doing a lot of ab work.
You're doing a lot more arms?
Yeah.
Even with the shoulder?
Because you know, like curls and shit, and you know, pull downs and stuff. They don't really affect your shoulder. I'm all right.
Squats and
right now, I'm doing squats. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot of ab work though. That should be having me sweating, bro. Them abs, I'll be like, God damn, bro. Yeah, so I'll be putting a lot of work with abs. Man? 180. 180 is the goal, bro.
Pounds, another 20. That's gonna be a lot harder than the first 30, though.
That's so fucking
180,
crazy,
bro.
Now looking back, he already lost 22 pounds. Like,
but you see,
that's fucking huge.
What happens when you have a goal?
Yeah.
And you fucking stay disciplined with it.
You got
That's why with this podcast and the channel, like I'm like, oh, if we just stay consistent.
That's all it is, consistency, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and message my guy and let him know we're waiting on him to log in.
All right, well, you do that. You seen the fights?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Wait, I'm talking about one championship. I didn't see the UFC ones.
I saw UFC ones. I saw the one champion. I saw DJ's fight. I saw the Stamp fight.
Stamp fight was legit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was just it was
a nasty body kick got her. It was so clean. Like Muay Thai, man.
You can't get cleaner than that.
In MMA too, like it's just so clean.
Yeah, dude.
So
who? What happened? What?
We're talking about Stamp.
We're talking about Rodtang fought too.
Oh, that one was really
Muay Thai with those small gloves. We should do a video of that.
We should.
It's just
we should.
It's a whole nother level. You just can't be blocking the same. Because with the bigger gloves, you can block a different way.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he said he's trying to log in right now. Don't know what's going on with that. Let me see here. I gotta make sure he's got the right.
Oh, bro, you already know. I did not yet. No. I got the warranty for it though.
My guy's going with the technology now. That's what I'm talking
about. Dude, I'm loving
it,
dude. After I started fucking with the AI, bro.
Yeah, I got him the right
realized. You know how like you have that prefrontal cortex mind where you have your mind and you have your monkey mind.
Yeah.
And those two minds are kind of now I feel like I have a second brain. And bro, it's the cloud.
It's just a whole nother tool in your life.
It is.
And with the AI too, I'm just
it is. I just don't need too much of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Too much of it, man. Because right now you're getting lost in the matrix. You know what I'm saying?
Disagree.
You disagree? Are you trying to find a so you found the glitch in the matrix? I mean, what's going on?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just saying, bro.
I can see how it could become too much.
Yeah.
But with how chaotic our lives are in general.
Yeah.
We're not getting rid of our phones, man.
Nobody is.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody is. Everybody has a cell phone, bro.
We have to become cyborgs.
My nephew is 4. He's got a cell phone.
I mean, I just look at it as a tool, and we're coming to a new age.
It's a tool, man. And then,
I'm just saying, there's certain things you can do, with the computer and stuff
it's
like that
huge.
we can't do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If we want to expand, we want to get more money. We want stocks. We want to be able to manage our own lives and the podcast and the Marine Corps and all this. I need somewhere where I could fucking organize my shit, my life. You know what I'm saying?
We already been on that, but I feel like he's the kid at the candy store. Right
no, dude,
now.
I feel
he's taking it to another level.
Nah, dude, because
he's balls deep in it now.
I'm falling into it.
Yeah,
my waist is into that pussy right
now.
Like,
I mean, look, go and
you just can't get lost in it.
You can't get lost. Let me take one of these waters, man.
Yeah,
my guy Gimp, he's trying to log on, bro. It could be a hassle to do. I don't, because when super weird, man, because when I did it on my phone, it's easy because I have Android, but on iPhones it's weird. Like you have to go into some fucking browser. You have to go into a browser, to fucking open up the app to get onto the shit.
Oh, okay.
It's super weird, bro. Because on my phone, I can just click it, and then it'll tell me to go straight to the browser, and boom, boom, I'm on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super fucking. I don't know, but for iPhones, it's I don't know. So I don't know how he's
Well, what's the link?
See, that's the thing too. Is so a phone, it's not going to be as like a computer browser. It's still going to be like a phone device browser.
So like right here, right? I send him the link. Okay. Waiting. Hold on. Hold up. See right there? Boom. I just hit come on now. Where the fuck is it at, man?
Just tell him to try restarting his iPhone.
Haven't restarted still.
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh,
there. That's you or him?
That's him. That's him. I see a black screen, Gimp, but I don't see you.
So that's only voice. I don't think maybe he didn't turn on his camera.
1 2 1 2. Can you hear us, Gimp?
I don't hear that. Oh.
Thank you for being the concurrent viewers, you guys.
We appreciate that. He should be logging on.
I feel like we always kind of lose you guys a little bit when we have these technical.
Oh, dude.
But hey.
Yeah, he's trying to get on here.
Are you live streaming on the YouTube right now?
Yeah,
dude.
I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook.
Let me save this.
He's trying to get on. I mean, I see him there. He's trying to get on here.
I was super excited about the Sage Northcutt fight. You guys probably didn't see it. You missed it. But dude, first round heel hook in like 39 seconds.
I missed that one.
Yeah, it was just crazy to me because he's always been a striker. So you can just tell he's been working on his ground game. Yeah, that's what he was saying too.
Was that last fight the one where he got his face broken by fucking Cosmo?
Yes,
Alexandre?
And that was 4 years ago. Can you believe that?
That was a long time ago.
It didn't even feel like 4 years.
Yeah, he's trying to get on there.
His entire face smashed.
See, like, boom, watch right here. So, come on, man.
I can kind of hear him right now.
Boom. That's
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, but
let's not do all that.
We're gonna go ahead and remove that though. But you know what I'm saying? It's weird because you have to open it up in the Chrome browser.
Phone? Can you send my phone the link?
I can. Hold on. Give me a second here. Yeah, he's trying to get on. Man. It's super. This shit's crazy.
So you figured that out. Trainings was good. What did we train?
Yeah, we did. We trained. Dude, we trained Tuesday or Wednesday, I think.
I think it was Tuesday.
Yeah, we went ham and we were like doing the clinch and stuff.
Oh, well, yeah, with the pads.
Yeah, but then the pads where we're just beating the shit out of each other without.
If you guys are on watching right now, and you guys see Gimp, man, try to help him out, get him on here, man. I need him in here. I love this dude. I really want this conversation in here. Flash, hold on, let me give you a second, bro. Let me send you this dude.
Oh yeah, talking about our gym anyways. You guys see the Charlie win?
Yes.
The title?
Yeah. Man, I'm saying there's a lot of
Boom, I sent it to you.
Dude, he was working him like a punching bag,
Dude,
but that punching bag returned fire, and that was a very tough punching bag.
That guy was
he
was
took a
tough,
lot
dude.
And kept going too, man.
That guy was tough.
Yeah. It's always fight weekend. There's so many fights.
So many fights, and this is the season for it, man.
Yeah.
So we're I'm gonna allow that. Access and
I'm feeling
dude, it's just letting me
fire, man.
It's letting me join.
See?
Yeah.
That's hella weird. What phone is he using?
I don't know. I mean, because
that's something we should have.
You know what I'm saying?
Shoot prior to.
But usually it's an easy go.
Yes, easy because you got. I mean, I got no problem. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
Give him a call. See what happens.
Let's see here, man. Let me see if I get.
You've been diving more into the AI stuff, though.
Yeah.
So is that like a website? You just put it.
It's a website, and then you. I pay a subscription. I pay $20.
Oh shit, that's
crazy. Because the servers I think are like super busy and people are always trying to use it.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Derek? How you doing, man?
What?
Hey, it's not working. I don't know if my internet or something's just not working on my end.
M2.
Are you on your phone doing it?
See, I was looking at.
Okay, so did you open it up in the Chrome browser?
I was trying to go.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. Yeah, because I just Arm & Hammer just tried to do it. He got on no problem. I tried it too, and it was on. I got on no problem.
What phone does he got?
You got Android or you got iPhone?
Android.
Yeah, but I don't know because I opened it up just fine.
Is it?
I just tried two different ways, and I'll try again. Send me that a link again if you can.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Yeah, send him a link and then make sure you have your.
No problem.
You give them access to your camera and your voice.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you again.
But yeah, I was trying to get
all right, no problem.
The Pro 14-inch. But then I was doing my research and I was like, they're supposed to release a new lineup again this September, and I'm like, wait till September or not? And that's the same thing with the Apple Watches.
Yeah.
So right now I'm
trying to chase the technology.
Right now I'm like, do I wait or do I need it now?
No, I really, cause like, what happened for me was I got into the AI and then I started like really getting to like a productivity system where I was like tracking all my projects and all my my ideas, because I have a lot of ideas and shit that pops up and to-do lists and all that. So I was trying to make it work with a computer system and my phone because I use my phone.
That's what I love about the technology too. It gives me a way to like use my creativity. Like sometimes I'll be chilling and I just have like a video idea, like with the gloves. And at this point, I just do it now to just get it out.
It's easy. You're doing them quick too.
Yeah,
super easy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Huh? Doing them all?
Well, look, man. I want to show you guys something real quick, man. Let me show y'all something, man. So,
but that's what I realized too about my brain, or just about myself. Is like when I do these videos, it's just like, because I don't know. I think I'm looking at it from a different perspective, but I'm just like, it allows me to still be creative and have the kind of like that inner kid, and then just like pour out. Mm-hmm. So it's good. I think it's healthy for me. That's what it is.
I think for me, it's like I have a lot of things I want to do, and I get paralyzed because I feel like I'll have to do something. Yeah. Oh, is that him right there?
No. This is.
Oh, that's the video.
We
should do a breakdown,
video
or something like that.
So, you guys, while we're waiting for Gimp to get in here, this is what I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna take this back a little bit, okay? Because there's a question I want to ask you as a referee. Okay, when you see shit like this, what determines of motherfuckers still ready to continue to keep fighting? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play this.
He's doing it. You double. Look ahead. Out the way. Body all day. Don't move. Yeah. There you go.
He was
okay.
And he was winning.
Yeah.
He was working. He was good.
Now
smooth.
You see the noodle neck, right? Okay, hold on. Let's go back to it. I want to show a little bit more of this.
Frame by frame when that punch happened.
I can't.
You can't?
I can't.
Why not?
How do you want me to go? You want me to just click it frame by frame?
No. Just go to just click to the
YouTube.
Not even click. You just gotta press.
Yeah, make it go slower on the YouTube.
Oh, you can't.
Why not? Are you sure? Click on the settings.
You can go to settings and then
go
you can go playback speed.
Yeah, there we go.
Put it at 0.4, 0.25.
0.25.
And that makes it slow. But go to right before it happens and then press play. So right there. Boom.
We'll go right here.
Now
okay.
Go back
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Oh damn.
Boom right here.
All right, just play it.
Okay, so we're gonna play right here.
Y'all gonna have to deal with the static like we were.
Boom.
You see, he wasn't in his stance. His head was over his feet.
He looks out though.
He does work.
He looks out. Let's lean out. Now hold on. Let's go back. Let's go normal speed. Okay. Now. At what point? Pause it there. Okay. At what point do you see he's okay to keep fighting?
Okay, so
that was a 10 count. Is this boxing?
This is boxing.
I thought it was a 10 count.
Yeah, but he's gonna count. But still, though, he was dazed and confused, bro. If that was me,
this is boxing.
But if that was me, I probably would have called that fight.
Okay, so like
when he got up and almost hit the wall, I would have called the fight. If that was me.
Okay.
Let's look at it again, okay?
Yeah, right there. Sometimes you gotta, because you could always wait to call it.
But how does he know?
It's an intuition.
Okay,
man.
it's intuition. Okay.
You can always read it. You can't.
Walking forward.
Good girl, you wait, girl. Walking forward. Ref, walking forward.
Good word. They continue to fight. You can always be like, all right, I'm gonna
show you again. Okay, I'm gonna show you again. Watch how he
then as soon as he turns, he looks coherent-ish. I mean, he just got punched in the face.
This is what I'm thinking is going on.
What you think, man?
His brain's getting rattled.
Okay.
As he's standing up, his brain might be still rattling, and then it just centered itself. When he turned around, his brain isn't rattling anymore.
We're gonna watch it one more time. Okay. Look.
Okay. And Euro was boom.
Out. Okay. Down. All right. Gets up. He's on his
You breathing.
You wouldn't have waved it off. Walking forward.
Good girl, you wait, girl. Walking forward. Ref, walking forward.
Good work. Good work. He was like fight night, and he was like,
walking forward. Ref, walking forward.
You tell him to walk forward.
Good work. Good work.
Okay.
Exactly. So okay, that changes things. Because I still want to let it continue.
Now this is what I call good officiating.
I still want to let it continue.
Because he looked. Okay, I'm gonna play it again.
That was longer than a 10.
Good girl, you wait, girl. Walking forward. Ref, walking forward.
Good work. Good work.
He's still like, what happened? And he ends up winning this fight. He ends up winning the fight.
Your turn. Your turn.
Okay. He's recovering. He's recovering. He's still
Hey, he's hurt. It's your turn. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him. Up your head.
Hold on. Hey. He's getting the body. Turning around. He's going back to it. That is what I call good officiating, bro. Because I would have called the fight off, bro. I don't know. He let him get up and he worked him and won the fight.
That would have been controversial if you stopped.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was gonna follow up too. Is that
so
if he did stop the fight, then he stops him the chance of coming back though.
I don't know. I was looking at them legs, bro. Them legs look like he was a little.
No, you're right. I mean, I wouldn't. Me personally, if you called it,
Would that have been a bad call on me?
I think that's a bad call. Because just let him get knocked out.
Just let him, but you don't want the fighter to get hurt though.
Why are we fighting?
That's why you have a referee.
This isn't
But
foreplay.
That's why you have a referee.
but
though.
You have a
ref-
referee there to make sure he doesn't die,
The ref job,
not so he doesn't go to sleep.
I understand, but kid.
That being said, you could get hit like what that guy Julian Hawks' opponent, the Ryan. I don't even know his name.
the ref job is to make sure their health is intact. They're not gonna be going.
You're right.
And you didn't think he was intact because he separated him from his senses for a couple seconds.
You gotta lean. It depends on the ref.
Okay.
And you gotta lean towards.
And that's why
some refs fucking.
That's why I say Gimp, great referee, great ref.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because of shit like that.
Oh, dude,
That type of shit. I know I need to get him on here
because
bro.
I want to ask him about there's been some questionable, not necessarily calls, but there's been some controversial calls.
Controversial
Not
calls.
necessarily from him, but from the crowd.
What about
Kind of like shitting on what his decisions in certain points. I don't necessarily remember some, but I know that they were there.
You always gonna
There's
get
so many
those.
fights.
You always gonna get.
Let me
Yeah.
see here, man. Let me contact somebody, man.
Can't always be perfect either. I mean, you can. I mean, even his role.
Yeah.
But I don't there's always been controversial ones, but I don't even remember on top of my head right now. I can't remember anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't remember any fight.
Let me send that out real quick, man. Let me send that out to somebody. Let me see if I get a response and get this guy in here, man. Because yeah, of course, man. Because when you say controversial calls, like one call I thought was controversial. One that so one fight I thought was kind of because we had judged that fight. You know what I'm saying? That was the one with
Terrifier?
No. Old boy from StreetBeefs, Virginia.
Oh, Beach.
I thought Beach won that fight. I thought he won that fight.
Always gonna.
I thought he won that fight. And
we rewatched.
And a lot of people say it's controversial.
We're
but
biased towards Beach, though. I like Beach.
I like Beach,
but
I thought he won the fight.
I gave the other dude it because he out-grappled him more. He took him down like 3 times.
But there was the But But the transitions and the grapples, though. I mean, what is considered a takedown? And you're scoring points. How do you? Because I know there's people try to take him down to hop right back up. They don't score it as a solid takedown. So when the takedown hits,
you hold it down for like 2 seconds.
That's considered a takedown.
Yeah, but
if they get right back up, then it's not considered a takedown.
Honestly, it's like if you were scrapping with somebody and you beat the shit out of them, but they take you down 3 times, you get back up, you won. But by official MMA,
yeah.
In that,
I think you score more for takedowns.
In that fight, because I remember the feeling. Because me and you was the one who made it go down.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, we got some comments here. I didn't even get to read, bro.
Let's get to the
comments. Let's get to the comment section. What we got here? Fighting. What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? We love you for being on the show. Okay. Okay, we got another guest right here. We're gonna go ahead and pop him in for us real quick. And there he is, man. Can you hear us all right?
I can hear you great. Can you hear me?
Of course we can.
What's going on, Steve?
Okay, of course we can.
So in the house.
We're going through comments. We're going through comments right now. High speed. What's going on? We're going through the comments. We wanted to get Gimp on here. He's having some technical difficulties. He couldn't get up on here, but so we were talking about controversial. Oh geez, I'm
crowd vote. Yeah, I've been watching.
Yeah, we're talking about the controversial crowd votes and the judging and stuff like that. What?
So just so you guys are and everybody else is clear, crowd representative is usually an appointed member that is actually in the crowd. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, most and that's for the people who are watching. Okay, so you guys know what's going on.
Now, I will say that sometimes our crowd representatives are on the spot and we take the best that we can. And hey, what kind of experience you got? Or we know them, but their evaluation process might not be exactly the same, or what they're looking at isn't the same.
Yeah. There's not necessarily like a standardized like SOP as to how are you judging?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll just say that.
Because it is kind of like you can't really call them judges. I mean, they're doing the action of judging, but they're not judges.
I got you. So they, from what I hear in the crowd, they're supposed to use a 10-9 system, aggression over points. Basically that. So if the round winner gets a 10, the person that didn't win that round gets a 9 or less. And if there's a knockdown, then it could go to a 10-8, but that's generally how it's supposed to go.
So what fight can you recall that you think went a totally different way than what it was supposed to?
My fight with Black Panther.
Okay.
I felt, I sent that to the review board in Virginia, and all 6 or 7 people that were on the blind review board, meaning they didn't know who won it or anything like that, or necessarily know who I was. All 7 of them said me like 100%, like all 3 rounds.
Yeah.
So that's professional fighters. These people aren't street beef fighters. They're professional fighters. They're bare knuckle fighters. They're like people that are affiliated with Street Beefs that watch, and they get sent videos sometimes, and like, hey, how would you score this one? So anyway, I was ruled that I lost that fight, and then come to find out, like since I wasn't really asking if people were being crowd representatives or something, we didn't have all but one.
Okay.
So if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense.
But there are other fights. You guys were talking about the beach.
Yeah.
The beach one.
Like and with the beach fight, like we judged that fight. Okay. Or we were the crowd representatives for that fight. It real. And I thought
you guys are frozen.
Beach won. Oh, we're frozen?
You were for just a second. You're good now.
I thought Beach won that fight. You know what I'm saying? I thought he won that fight. But that's why, because we have very biased opinions. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is why that's why we come out there. We want to watch the fights, but
we're not biased. When I judge, I do it as objectively
as possible.
Yeah.
Try to be as
I write scores. Possible. I do like aggression, this, and this. I do grappling, this,
and that's why we're great crowd representatives. Because a lot of people, they look for the oohs and ahs.
Yep.
They're not looking at like what's actually landing, what's connecting, who's who's got who's controlling them in the cage, who's doing all that stuff. Okay, they're just like, oh, he threw a hard bomb, he blocked it. They're like, oh my god, but it's like, dude,
blocked it though.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I see a lot of that. Like when I watched another well improved fighter that I watched was Brickhouse's last fight. Okay?
Yeah.
That fight was very not entertaining, but you could tell he leveled up, bro.
Yeah,
like by 100%, bro. He leveled up 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
That's his last fight.
Huh?
He was on the Scrapyard channel, right?
Yeah, his last fight, he fought a big Islander, and
what dude's name was.
He worked him though. He worked him leg kicks, and he was working him.
Well, I mean, you guys can watch that fight too, because when I go frame by frame, and I can be there on camera at the fights and I could say what I think, but I'm not scoring anything, right? So sometimes people ask me, they're like, what was your take on it? I'll be like, well, what was yours? And then say that. And I'll be like, well, I thought the opposite, because some of that can be like, what do you focus on when you're watching the fight? Like some people will focus on one fighter and they just see that the things that they're doing.
Especially when you like them. Like when I'm watching a Manny Pacquiao fight,
yes.
I'm like, you're either watching if you're scared, you're like, oh, he got hit. Oh no. Hope he doesn't get hit. Hope he doesn't get hit.
And my thing is what I mean by worked him, bro. He didn't just, it was like he fought very smart. He fought very technical. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that when he got hit by the Terrifier, which was like and I'm gonna pitch you on the top. I'm gonna pitch you on the block here for this one, Steve.
Yeah.
One of the funniest comments, bro, I ever heard, right? When he lost to the Terrifier. Because he was like, what happened? And then this guy, Steve, goes, he hit you with the refrigerator. Bro, me and my wife was dying, bro. I said he did not just tell him.
The kitchen
he said
sink.
the refrigerator. He said he hit you with the refrigerator.
I remember you saying something.
Bro,
like
I might have.
My wife were laughing. Bro, I laughed for days for that, dog. Days. We just kept talking about that. But then the second fight, you could tell he was cautious because we judged that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we judged that one too.
We did.
Speaking of fights that I kind of think the opposite of, going back and looking at that one, at least through a camera point of view, and that's another thing we didn't really touch on was depending on where you're sitting around the cage, things can look different from where you're at. Point be like, you're on one side of the cage, the other person on the other side, and they might land a substantial strike. But I forgot where I was going with that. Sorry,
we fucked up on the judging in your call.
So the
Terrifier and Brick House 2.
Yeah, like I go back and I watch these fights, and I get the opportunity to see it a lot more close than you guys do because I'm frame by frame.
Yeah.
But I just thought that at the end of that one that maybe we got the decision wrong on that one.
Only I think.
But then
I think one of the
it was something about knees though.
Yeah, it was the
were we supposed to?
Well, because it was a kickboxing. It was kickboxing. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're allowed to knee though.
But it was the clinching.
It was the excessive clinching.
It was the excessive clinching, and that's
where you can't remove a point.
But that's where I started.
No, we didn't remove a point. We just kind of said like, hey, just kind of pretend like those strikes didn't do anything because they're not really.
And that's why I was going towards Terrifier. I'm not Terrifier, but Brick House because of the clinching, bro.
That was a really close fight too, though.
It was
it was.
Yeah.
You can't be mad either way. Like, I get that Terrifier was undefeated up to that point, but if you leave it in the hands of the crowd representatives, that's what happens.
I mean, that's what. Yeah.
We had
real shit.
That day.
That's what happened.
I knew we were gonna get some shit after.
But I'm just saying though, bro. But I'm just saying though, this is what happens when you don't let the judges decide your fate.
Well, and it's just like fighting. It's like it's too chaotic. Like we weren't expecting. Oh, he was gonna clinch and throw the knees and
right
now and then.
Well, I mean, it is what.
And then one of the somebody didn't write it down. Someone was so focused in, they were like, I don't know who won that, but
here's another subject.
I remember I was like, I don't know if it was Buddy. I'm not gonna say it was Buddy V, but it was somebody, another fighter. That was like, I was like, hey, can you judge for me? I gotta help my buddy get ready. I was like, yep. And then the whole time he wasn't judging, he was just so focused into
yeah.
Did you end up using the notebook I gave you to write it down? And nah, Will, huh? Nah.
It's all up here.
I'm not saying it was anyone in particular, but
talk to us, kid. Talk to us.
Because I know this is a big thing. What's going on with Steve right now is what's going on with this Shinigami thing?
Yeah, I think I remember.
Come on, Steve.
All right, I don't want to dig up a skeleton or whatever.
Before you even talk about that, I thought that was the funniest shit that I heard in a long time, in weeks, bro. Because he said, I lost because you seen me in the corner, okay, practicing my katas. You know what I'm saying? And the dude I was fighting, you were coaching. Hold the fuck up, bro. Like if you weren't like I said in the comments, bro. If you weren't over there doing Hadoukens and shit, bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. That ain't the corniest
All
shit.
right.
You not revealed the galactic fist.
So this is the short version of what happened. Basically, like, all our fighters flew down to Arizona. I went down there with them to help corner them, right? And so we're going to StreetBeefs West Coast. And the night before, we go to the Airbnb, which it's like the centralized hub where everybody just kind of shows up. We're doing sparring and stuff. It's having a great time, And Shinigami was there, and we talked. I said, "Hey, man, do you want to spar?" He was like, "No." He wouldn't spar. And then I went off and sparred other people. And so I don't know, like 1:00 rolls around. I go home. I get up early the next day to go to the fights. And Ryu Senin, I actually met him over in Virginia when I was over there fighting. But so I already knew him. And I'm at the fights, and he's getting ready to go up. He's fighting Shinigami. And he's like, he doesn't have a corner. I'm like, "Oh, dude, I'll corner you." Like, no big deal, right? Just like, whatever. Like, anybody at the fights, fights, corners anybody. It don't matter if you were fighting that guy the month before or whatever. It's like everyone corners everybody. And so I didn't see anything wrong with it. Me and Crazy Legs both cornered him. And I pretty much told him during the fight, my only real instructions were, since I've seen how Shinigami's fought before, when he gets punched, he caves up. And so I told him, I just put heavy emphasis, like if you get him backed up into a corner, like don't let up on him, because he's just going to cave and give you open shots. And it did happen. He used some of that, but then I guess Shinigami didn't see me in the corner, so whatever, didn't matter. All of a sudden, like a month, 2 months later, he makes this post in this fighter chat that I'm not even in, and is like, "Oh, he has no integrity and all this stuff, and there's no way anybody would corner somebody's opponent," and all this stuff. And I it got back to me, so I know how Shinigami is, and so I didn't even message him. I just put his quotes in a post, and I put it on Instagram and tagged him in it, so people could see it, and then he would have to answer to it, and he did. He had to answer to it. We went on Heart in the Fights podcast, and Diesel was kind of the referee, and we talked about it and everything. And Shinigami apologized. He said the wording was wrong and all that, and
Okay.
This
Conference resolution.
Look, bro. Look, bro. My honest opinion, there was no fucking wrong wording or nothing like that, bro. You said what you felt. You said what you meant. You know what I'm saying? If you got beat, you got beat. I mean, it reminds me of when Randy Couture fought Tim Silver for the heavyweight title. Okay, Randy beat him when he was in his 40s. And the Tim Silver said, "Oh, well, I'm fighting an injury right now. That's the reason why I lost." No, bitch, you lost because you got beat up by a fucking veteran 40-something-year-old man. Okay, so when you make comments, he's okay. I appreciate him saying he's sorry, but don't be like, "Okay, well, I worded it wrong." No, you didn't word shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? You said what you wanted to say. You said it how you said it, and he called you on your shit.
He's trying to throw a Band-Aid on it.
Well, yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? I mean, see, bare knuckle, may fight no rounds. Hey, look,
no, I asked him if he had boxed, and he said no on the podcast. So he said no, you kicked my ass. So it's like, okay,
what?
Yeah, we were just, it was kind of a joke, but like, we'd already finished talking and stuff, and apologized and all that. And I was like, people start kind of bugging him about boxing. They're like, "Shinny, you need to work on your boxing. You need to get better at it." And then somebody's like, "Yeah, you should take a StreetBeefs boxing match." And I said, "I'll box you," just kind of there. And he didn't want to have anything to do with it, but
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say the boy can't fight. You know what I'm saying? He can fight. I mean, whatever, I guess. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, the fights I've seen him lose to, like when he lost to Nerd Rage.
Nerd Rage is a beast.
Nerd Rage is a fucking animal, bro. That dude, the way he did him.
Nerd Rage didn't even go Super Saiyan in that fight. He just straight base formed him.
He did him like, dude, who are you, bro? Like he did him like he was a stepson.
He said, "Welcome to the scrapyard."
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I got nothing bad to say about Shinigami. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Your personality, I don't like.
You just don't like anything good to say.
I don't like his personality. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just, his demeanor is kind of weird to me, but whatever. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta take it back to the time where he just got that first knockout.
Yeah, when
Everyone
he
was
knocked
like,
out
yeah.
that dude that was like, "You're gonna know my name."
Oh,
You don't know my name now.
yeah.
You're gonna, and yet
Oh,
I don't know.
and you know,
Train
that dude,
wreck.
that
No, not
dude's,
train wreck.
he's forever gonna be a meme.
Yeah.
You know what I
Shit
mean? But
happens,
you're about to
dude.
know it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we know your name now, bro. You're a meme
shit
now.
happens, dude.
You
I
know
don't
what
want
I'm
to shit
saying?
on people that.
Honestly,
I'm
don't
just
know his
saying,
name.
bro. I don't know. Look, man. Look,
I don't know his name.
it is what it is, man.
got kicked
You
in
know
the
what I'm
face.
saying? It kind of reminds me of what's his name? Russ. Dangerous. I love Russ, bro. I love him. I love his attitude. Him and his wife. I loved them guys.
Oh, yeah.
I love their attitude, bro. But it was kind of like how when he had his fight and he had this great speech to pump himself up, and then he did some wild shit. I was like, what the fuck is going
He's
on?
also like, how did he looks like he's like
Rush is like in
50.
his 50s, man.
Yeah, he's in his 50s. You know what? He tried like a super risky move.
A super risky move,
like
bro.
a
It was like a
flying
it's like a
back.
cartwheel kick. It's like a rolling. He sent me a bunch of videos of it, and all these people just doing that kick and it landing, and the people just go stiff and fall. I was thinking what he was trying to do is like try to get this viral knockout, you know.
Like karate, you know, the karate they do that roll.
He fought a young killer.
Yeah, that kid was MMA fighter. He was
a young, scrappy, sinewy wrestler. Freaking.
And I love Russ, bro. He's like him, and his attitude is so good, bro. He's got a great attitude. You know what I'm saying? Good positive vibe, bro.
He's a good man.
Always want to do a little bit of sparring with you. You know what I'm saying? At that age, bro, I love that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to see Anomaly get back in there and choke some youngster out too, though.
Yeah.
You know, I would love to see him I love when he gets in there because they look at him like, he ain't, bro. Choke the shit out of you.
Man, I don't know if I want him doing boxing or MMA. Like grappling matches are cool, but no, I did put an age limit on it. Now I know Anomalies, you know, out. It doesn't necessarily apply to that guy, but
so what about the fight with D Ellis and
Vice Grip.
D Ellis and Vice Grip.
Yeah, dude. So Vice Grip signed up, and you know he got beat by him before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Vice Grip signs up. I was gonna give Vice Grip just a fight, gonna give him a good fight. And he's like, I want D Ellis again, who wasn't even signed up. And then so I mentioned to D Ellis, like, I think Vice Grip's looking for that rematch. And I mean, I knew Vice Grip really wanted it and everything, but it was I just know that D Ellis comes from a boxing background.
Yeah.
And his defense is a lot tighter, the combos. And I think Vice Grip comes from I don't know what style it is, but it's a style where he keeps his hands kind of out. And
almost
old school boxing,
like old London, London,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like those
he's
that bare
like
Queensberry,
there you go, that Queensberry shit, yeah,
mummy style, like
and
like the fucking jacket,
yeah. And you know, and I felt like the way D Ellis hit him was like he wanted to prove a point, bro.
I did not see that fight.
Yeah, bro, because
Snoop Dogg shared it
first time.
On my Instagram.
I'm gonna pull this up for you. You guys keep talking. Keep talking.
I was saying that video of Vice Grip there. Snoop Dogg shared it on his Instagram.
Well, yeah. What was that one?
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
I saw that Snoop was posting. He was reposting stuff.
He's like, somebody get your grandpa, right? Is that
Oh,
what Snoop said?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what Snoop
Fuck
said.
it.
Well, okay. Some comedy Instagram actually ripped it off my channel. They said I contacted them. They got it off of TikTok. So it's all just
you have a TikTok, Steve? You have
I
one?
do. It's StreetBeefs _ Scrapyard, and I think we're up to 60K now.
Nice.
Ooh.
Bro.
But I just kind of started it not too long ago because I've always had issues with TikTok and the community standards violations. Apparently, fighting was not something that was ever really allowed. But recently, I noticed on this new TikTok that I started that they were kind of letting them go, and now everyone that I post is okay, and they're doing really good. I've actually been spending a lot of time working on these shorts with. I've been throwing like real music into it instead of just having the crowd and everything.
Well, how the hell? Let me ask a question. How the fuck are they taking these videos off of YouTube?
Oh, dude, you can screen record. You can
do anything, dude.
You turn on the screen recorder.
Crisp the way they're doing it, though.
They're just stealing people's content.
Yeah.
They're making money off it.
I've seen,
they posted some of my fights.
I've seen Creole shit on there, bro.
I got
with millions of views, and I always comment like, "How the hell are you putting this on? You don't even know this dude."
Right.
You know?
I found a channel on TikTok. So like I said, I'm taking that a little bit more serious too. And I found this channel. They had 500,000 followers, and they had over half their fights were my fights.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I went to TikTok and I filled out all the forms and everything, and I got every single one of those videos removed.
Yeah, and when you posted in the chat, bro, I looked at it and I said, "This dude's fucked up."
Yeah,
for that, super fucked up for that, bro. And I was kind of like, dude, I mean, it is what it is. You know, just to, you know, since we got people on the show right now, I just want to let you guys know, we are coming out with some new content to the channel. Okay, we're gonna be doing fight team breakdowns with the humble, the gracious, I don't want to say this, with Steve's blessing. We're gonna be doing scrapyard break. We're gonna be doing scrapyard breakdowns. We're gonna be doing fights. You know, it's gonna take us a second because those videos we're gonna be put out is gonna be a little bit longer than our normal content. You know what I'm saying? Those might be 15-20 minute videos because we're gonna try to do a round by round breakdown.
Okay.
And so that's what we got going on. But let's I want to throw this video out here real quick. Let's talk about this real fast, man. So this is what we got.
So I didn't see this. I've seen this.
Oh, it's a short fight, but yeah.
I've seen. Now, don't tell me what happens, but
you saw that. You might have seen the first one.
The first one, it went what, 2 rounds?
No, I don't remember.
I think the first one went 2
rounds.
rounds.
I went to the second.
Because I know this guy's the stay off my lawn guy, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I like him.
Script back for the rematch. Last time I was here, I took a note, but I'm not so worried about that. This time, if I fall on my face, there's only going to be one person taking the blame, and I'll say who that is at the time, because it sure as the f ain't going to be me. All right, let's start this thing.
Yeah, it's back again. My man Vice Grip wanted me to come back out, so here I am. Let's get it.
What's going on, everybody? Fire Chicken here at the Scrapyard. We got a heavyweight.
No, let's first of all, let's you heard what he said. He said somebody's getting off the floor and ain't gonna be me. It's really fucking ain't gonna be me. Okay.
He said that?
That's what he said.
He says he ain't gonna
do you have any questions?
I won't have anybody
you
to
have
blame,
any questions? Touch love
me or something.
if you'd like, to your corners.
Give me a second here. Right, it's gonna be hard to talk over this.
Okay. We're gonna move this up a little bit.
There's actually two good right. No. I'll go back a little bit.
No,
go from
start right there.
Yeah, there you go.
I like Vice Grip, dude.
See what I mean?
Boom, boom.
Hands down.
Boom, boom. Chin right up. Boom.
Jesus
Christ.
Boom.
Okay.
8 count.
He was nice to him. Gave him a standing 8. Okay. Gave him a standing 8.
I hate watching these kind of fights, bro.
No, it's because like.
Gave him a standing 8
because of his age. You know?
I don't hate it. No, it's not. Even if his age, it's just like when someone's getting pieced up and they're not.
Well,
themselves.
Who won the first fight?
D. Ellis knocked him out
the first time.
That was I think that was a fatigue issue though, a lot though, because Vice Grip looked really. After he got knocked out, he was really
shells up, chin up, bing,
hands
bing,
down,
bing, out, bro.
Oh my god,
out, bro. Bing, bing, bing.
So D. Ellis won both fights.
Both fights.
Yeah,
both fights. But the way, but on this one, he hit him like he was trying to prove a point.
But Vice Grip knocked down D. Ellis in the first fight too. So it wasn't like it went to like the second or maybe even the third round, and Vice Grip came in and D. Ellis caught him and he went down. It was a really good knockdown, and we called the fight at that point. But I attributed a lot of that outcome to fatigue because you could see it.
Like a TKO. It wasn't necessarily.
Yeah, but this one here, this was a fresh Vice Grip, and D. Ellis, like you said, looked like he's trying to prove a point. He put together just a crispy 3-piece, and that's what happened.
Can you
play
that?
He
play that one more time.
Let's see it one more
time.
Put it in
0.25.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
Because like it's horrible, but it's also hard not to watch again.
With the
Okay,
smoke.
we're gonna. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing a tad bit too much here. So you say you want to bring it? You want to slow this down a little bit? Okay, 0.25. There we go. Now let's look at this. Okay, he comes back. Now watch the shell. Okay, while he shells up a little.
And you're right. He
does hand.
He shells up for him. Though.
You can generate a lot of power from your hands like that, though.
Look,
you see, Conor McGregor does that.
He's baiting.
Yeah,
but you don't have the reactions. Boom, 2-piece. Hits him with a hook. And he hits him again. And
that's it. And he's out
by the hook. The hook.
Yeah.
Strike. And that's kind of.
That's all she wrote.
So MMA, I think that's the sport where you're going to see more hands down. But boxing, you just can't fight that way, man. Like, there's just so many other factors in MMA you can get away with it, But boxing, it's just your hands.
Because it's a different range with MMA too. Like, when
Well,
you're boxing and it's just you're throwing hands, like you're gonna be a lot closer, and you just know that.
It looked like he knew he was gonna bait him because he started back.
He was like rope a dope.
Right? Yeah, he was letting him back him up. As soon as he went low, he went up high. Boom, boom, boom. Good night, Irene. Okay.
I mean, also back to what you were saying, Armin, about MMA is like you can't block the same way in MMA that you block in boxing. Those little gloves, they're not going to protect you. You can't. I think honestly, a more elusive style of boxing works better for MMA because you're used to trying to get away from punches and roll under punches rather than just absorb them into your gloves.
Yeah.
But as you start taking that and using it all the time, then you go into MMA, you don't have that same padding on your gloves, and they'll sneak those hands right through.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yes,
it is rough. It's rough, but I'm like I said, bro.
It's a combat sport, man.
It was, and that was a great event, man. That event had some good fights.
Which event was this? The one that recently happened.
The one that recently happened.
When was this?
April 22nd.
Yep.
The 22nd. Okay. Yeah.
When's the next one, Steve?
May 20th.
I'll be at that one too.
Hey, I got a fight lined up for that one. You guys are gonna be excited about.
Can we know the goods or?
I'm gonna give you guys the goods tonight.
Okay.
So we got I don't know if it's gonna be Muay Thai or kickboxing.
Okay.
But it's going to be high speed. Versus Epic Tan.
What? Oh my God!
Championship 5 rounds.
Oh my God, bro!
Oh, dude, I do not.
Oh no!
Is high speed in the chats right now?
Oh,
I haven't seen him.
No, I know. I saw that he actually said what's up earlier.
Oh my gosh, bro!
For him right now.
I love. Oh look, we got shit.
And here's why.
Talk to me.
Fucking Epic Tan's been he's been out of Street Beefs for what?
Doing what though?
But training.
But doing what though?
In the hyperbolic
fights.
In the hyperbolic timeshare. Plus, I'm guessing he's bigger than
Epic Tan just had a fight. Not at the
scrapyard. He's like 180 something, right?
Who, Epic Tan?
Yeah.
No, he's about 210.
210.
Oh, so they're the same size.
They're same weight.
His most recent fight was against Batman, right? That Batman guy in the amateur.
Epic Tan.
So Jay Gotham was supposed to fight some dude who was like a professional. He didn't know he was a professional or something. This is what I heard. And then Epic Tan ended up fighting him, and I guess Epic Tan just waxed him. And I think that is who you're talking about.
Yeah, the guy that was a professional. Mm-hmm. We've heard over in the Muay Thai circuits over Warriors is where we train at. Actually, we've heard this is one of our fighters is going to fight the guy that got knocked out by Epic Tan. So
yeah,
it's a small world,
bro.
I need to see the tail of the tape again though, because when I think about Epic Tan, I think about a tall.
He's like 6'6" or 6'7".
He is,
and he's got dynamite for hands, bro.
Like what?
Yeah,
6 foot tops.
5'11", I think, something around there.
And in High Speed's last fight, I think that fight pushed him to the core.
Yeah,
when he fought some dude named Thunderhead.
Thunderhead.
Thunderhead, the
That
one
was
they started calling him Thor.
That's the one where you said he checked.
Bro, as soon as the fight started, bro, I thought the dude looked homeless now. As soon as the first kick came and he checked it, I said, oh, he's about to have a problem, bro.
Yeah.
He was about to have a problem, bro. And they were throwing. They were throwing.
No, that was a really good fight.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that type of fight, but now you got a dude that's 6'6", 6'7", with the bro.
You know what I think the big factor is going to be? What a big factor is going to be in this one is High Speed's confidence, because the only fight that he's ever fought in the scrapyard that he wasn't confident in was Fair Play. He said you could even see
Fair Play.
Yeah.
Huh?
He fought Fair Play.
Was that the one?
Oh, dude, I need to go back into the archives and watch all these fights.
Oh, dude, yeah, Fair Play. Fair Play will never fight MMA and Street Beefs again. He's a professional now, but his last amateur fight in Street Beefs was against High Speed.
How'd that go?
He knocked the mouthpiece out of Fair Play. Fair Play's turning his head from the impact, and you see in the slow motion his eyes go right back over towards High Speed, and he hit High Speed with a punch that knocked him out cold.
Cross, yeah, I remember that.
Are you
Yes, I do remember that. It was the cross.
Insane.
High Speed got knocked out by
dropped
Fair
him.
Play.
Bing!
I'm not gonna say I'm not surprised, but Fair Play's got nasty hands. He fought Viking Warrior.
Like, dude, he's fought some.
He's got fucking
big names.
hands. If you could go toe to toe with Viking.
But
that's dangerous too.
You know, I think he was a little starstruck at the beginning of that fight, and that he was like, I explained to him, like, when I was trying to get that match going, that, like, if he wasn't sure yet, you know, but I said, this is an opportunity that you'll probably never, ever get again, because I don't think that he's going to be around very much longer in MMA for Street Beefs.
This one. Yes. I've watched this one. He was wearing the D or the kimono.
He always wears that for his MMA fights.
Really? Because I know he wears the
suit and tie.
The suit and tie thing, right?
Let's pull it up, man. Let's take a look at this. For the people at home watching, let's take a look at this, man.
You can see it in High Speed's kicks.
Bro, damn. But he ate that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But High Speed's putting in work
starched
too.
him.
Shit.
Starched him. Right there.
All right, now put that in slow motion, my friend.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back.
I had to switch the angle because I was behind him and I did not get any good footage. So I had to switch to the outside angle.
Okay, put that playback 0.25. Okay.
Let's look at this, man. Okay,
so it was a head kick.
It's a head kick. And then he waves it on like, yeah, bring it on. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then he watched.
I love it. Boom!
Oh, and his eyes turn right back, and he's right back in it.
Right back. You see that when he turns it back, he wasn't phased at all.
That's his ring IQ is, dude.
Right across the chin, bro.
I think it's all composure.
Yeah,
like he was ready. He took that and he was ready.
And he went right back. I
like the attitude. I like the confidence from High Speed too. I like the way he was. You know, he was like, "Come here and let me go." But then you just
he was hesitant on the first few leg kicks that he was throwing. They were really soft. I know it might attribute that to like a feeling out process, but he did tell me after the fact that, you know, he was a little unsure of himself in that fight.
Okay, because usually when you got fighters in the ring and they're giving you like head nod and reactions to their strike, that means they're comfortable in there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
just like you're acknowledging and you're like, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
But I think he just got hit with something, and some people
you got hit with it, and you just like. Whatever, you know.
But Fair Play got hit, and he said, he went straight back to the target. Like, okay, and that's just like, oop, no, okay.
Well, it's just a killer, and that's
when you see it in slow mo after you get head kicked though. High Speed was like, "Yup."
Yeah.
And then the player's like, "Yup, bring it."
And he just,
And he's like, "All right."
Yeah.
But I think, it's that, like you said, that confidence, because you could be not confident and still win.
Mm-hmm.
When you're going against it all adds up. These little bars and these percentages. I think I see it. Where Fair Play probably didn't have that. He was just like, I'm ready to go in. I'm ready to do whatever.
Yeah.
And it's those little differences that I think can make or break, especially in something as a millimeter or 2 inches or a millisecond can make a difference in a strike landing or not.
What I like though from this one though is that he bounced off the cage pretty much, kind of used that kinetic
did.
And momentum.
and he came because it wasn't even a full like.
Can we see that right hand again?
You know what I
You want
mean?
to see the right hand again?
Can you pause it like can I? Hold on.
So we're right
like,
here.
Yeah, but
okay, hold on.
But pause,
Jesus.
like
You want to pause it right on there?
No,
right?
not even pause. I want you to like click it to where it's freaking just going.
Click it just.
As soon as like right here, and you just click it to where you frame by frame manually. Not right here. Oh, it's not working.
No. But look at
on the play button. On the play button.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, you
right there.
Boom. Okay, he's backing up.
He throws it. Boom! It doesn't hit. It hits his chest.
So he's using the kinetic energy off of that. Look at that.
Hits the wall.
Oh,
it's off.
Comes.
Boom! And look at his legs. It was his legs was literally like he was standing.
We need to get
through it.
If we could get the software to where we could actually like go back and forth. No, because I want we need to point out the stance that High Speed was in. He's squared up.
Yeah.
In this point, and you're squared up like that. You don't have anything to brace against that strike.
Yeah.
It's like he had the Black Panther suit.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Right.
I'll go back so you can see it. Okay.
But also the way that he fell, you didn't see him try to brace with his hands or anything when he hit the ground. So he was definitely out on the way down.
Out.
Look at this Black Panther suit absorbed.
Boom, boom, and let's look at High Speed stance because he's out of.
He's out of his stance right here, right?
No, keep going.
You see the stuff falling out of fair play?
Yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you what it is. We gave him some like memorabilia stuff, and I guess instead of like putting it with all his gear, he stuffed it in his shirt. So he did this fight with like advertisement thing, like a couple buttons. It's all flying out of him.
Oh, fair play right here. You see High Speed stance?
Yeah.
Where he's not in stance, hit one of his foot.
They're both not in stance. That's the craziest thing to me.
That's just hitting him above the shoulder in the jaw. That's the button.
Hits him in the button, but then you can still generate a lot of force with your freaking rotation of your arm.
But he's also using
hits him and he's out cold.
He's out, yeah.
Look at that. Look at the way he drops.
Energy
it's terrible.
Off the fucking cage.
He used the energy off the cage and he hit the right spot. If anybody that's watching that's been around or maybe if you haven't been around combat sports or trained, if you put 50% of the force into the right spot, it does more damage than 100% force into the
especially when you're running at him like this.
Man, that's why I always tell him never chase, bro.
Like all the variables.
Never chase. I tell him all the time, why are you chasing? I had to tell you that shit. When you were sparring with Henry, and I'm like, bro, you need to stop chasing him, bro, because he bing.
And that's the same energy though. It's like because I was getting pieced up. Like I was getting pieced up. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting sparred. And I was like, oh man, I'm not letting anything. He's dodging everything. I'm gonna rush. And that's kind of the same thing. Like High Speed got kicked in the face. He's like, fuck it. Everyone's watching. Come on, let's bring it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get this fool.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm tired of being scared. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna knock this out. I'm not speaking for him, but that could be some, could be seen as
it's a deciding factor. Could be seen as that's what it is.
One thing to note, High Speed is 7-1 in the scrapyard. So one more fight, one more win, he gets on that wall of fame.
Woo! Here we go.
We got
Epic Tan though, bro.
Epic Tan fight Jay.
Breaking up.
Jay got him.
I don't think so. I don't think Epic Tan fought Jay got him. No.
Was Jay got him like 230?
I think they're on the same team.
He was like 195, 200.
Okay.
Actually, we got into that with your
one
coach,
that had me was when Epic Tan fought Demigod, bro. Remember that one? And then and he starched him, bro. I was like, oh boy, dog. Like that's right. At that point, I said, this dude got the gift. He got the glow.
There's this thing by like Dan Hardy. He's a professional fighter, UFC. He's our analyst now, where he would they would do predictions about who would win the fight, and they would take the clips, and then they'd be like, well, Epic Tan's this.
Yeah.
George St. Pierre does this really well, and then did this. And they like mix and match, and that's something that could be done.
You know what's going to be a good?
Do it.
Shit,
I'm like
software and the admin and logistics set to attack the project.
Yeah.
Like that, though.
You know what'd be a good one?
It's a lot.
And here we are struggling, like, oh, you gotta press the.
Well, if I had somebody who could play by play it while we talking. You know, it's crisp.
But,
okay,
hold
go
on.
ahead.
This
Go
is
ahead.
what I was thinking. That would be a good one. Is the Preacher versus Epic 10.
The Preacher's son against Epic 10.
They fought. They fought.
Did they fight?
Yeah, they fought.
Oh, I'm tripping. They did fight.
Yeah, it's Epic 10's only loss.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I trained with Preacher's son like a week ago, man. That freaking I rolled with him. Dude, impressive. Just man, I never got a chance to roll with the dude.
We were there in person.
That's Captain America, bro.
It wasn't a strength issue. Like he is so technical. His jiu-jitsu is awesome, but his wrestling is just top tier.
Bro, that's Captain America, man. If you look at him, look at Captain America, bro. That's Captain fucking America.
Plus, that's the determining factor. He is a man of God.
Yes,
Preacher's son.
I'm just saying
that belief, man. That belief is something that
doing it for the Lord, man.
It's hard.
Why do you think that's why Gumby won all of his matches?
Dude, I think that's the case too. And it's in today's society, man. You know, we're kind of missing that from culture.
A lot. It's trying to be ruled out.
I don't know. Whatever you guys think about religion, what have you. Like our ancestors believed in something, and now what do people believe in? TikTok, big booty bitches busting down chicks. What else?
Look, man, Steve. With that being said, bro, I'm gonna let you get out of here, bro. We're gonna wrap it up.
Thanks for saving the podcast.
Thank you. We're gonna get Gimp in here another time.
I'm gonna set a SOP to where we figure that all this admin. We'll figure out.
He wants me to do some major work, and I'm gonna get into it, man.
Hey, whatever my stuff you guys want to use too, dude, I'm cool with that. 100%, always have been. So.
Yeah. Well, I remember you had spoken something to me about that a long time ago, and like I just really put that in their ear, and they're like, "What the fuck are we doing? Why haven't we been doing that?" But he's been telling me about doing breakdowns for the longest.
Yeah,
do it, man. Mighty Mouse does breakdowns.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with our content. If anybody, and I mean anybody, does breakdowns of our stuff, I don't go after them copyright wise because I feel like, you know, they're still watching our stuff. They're still like fans of our stuff, and they're not just stealing it. They're actually trying to. They're fans, and they're just showing their support. So it's like, I'll let people do that all day long.
Yeah, and there's still a ton of fights that I have not seen, bro.
Yeah,
fights I haven't seen because there's so many fights.
Well, there's so many.
There's so many.
Probably over 1,000.
Yeah, so many. There's so many fights, bro.
Well, I stay current on like my favorite fighters.
The first fight I brung up with El Gyro, and
I've seen that one live.
That fight was over a year ago, bro. Really? And I had to fucking scroll. I was scrolling to find that fight. That's a lot of fight. And then you know, I got the members access. So you know what I'm saying? So I got some other shit on there too. Yeah. You feel me? All right, Steve, man. I'm gonna let you get up out of here. We appreciate you being on. Appreciate you helping us save the show. I'm gonna see you on the 20th anyway for the next fights.
Yep. Hope to see all of you actually. So
yeah, you need to be there. All right, bro. See you later.
See you later.
Okay, you guys, and there was the man himself, you know what I'm saying? Fire chicken, bro. So, you know, it is what it is, bro. We're gonna cut that off there. Look, man. Great show today.
Good show.
We always have good shows, bro. And I feel what you're saying about the other shit.
On you.
No, it's not that. It's just it's work I gotta do.
I'm here.
And I don't know how to do it because ain't nobody gonna show me how to fucking do it. All this shit that you see, I did all this shit myself. You know, we've been watching shit since years ago. And you've seen the progression from fucked up computers. I gotta figure out the space, all that shit.
We're learning as we go.
Place to go.
Yeah, and it's getting better.
But I'm thinking if we're willing to stay down,
it's getting better. It's getting better. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you've been saying the breakdowns for the longest. He's like, no, we should have been doing it. Now we got something we can really break down. You know what I'm saying? We start breaking down these fights, you know. The software, I don't know how to, I don't even know where to start looking for software.
I'll look into it too. I think I'm now in a good position in my life to where I could actually invest more time and energy into. I like software, bro. I like computers, man. I like the.
He's on that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me do this.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Can we actually do this?
You know, and like a lot of shows, like a lot of podcasts, bro. Like the really good ones, like the ones that they do the live broadcastings and stuff like that, bro. They always got somebody on the side Just even with Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's got a fucking table, but he's got his boy on the side you don't see, and he's like,
pull up that video.
Yeah, and while he's like Joe be talking, and he's already finding articles.
But see, he hires a motherfucker that's went to school for that shit.
Exactly, and I didn't.
Exactly, but you have the person. We'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out, bro.
Whatever skill sets we need to learn, this goes for anything.
Yeah.
Whatever skill sets you gotta learn to make shit happen.
Hitmonlee, you got anything to say before we get up out of here?
Nah, man, I'm good.
Okay.
I am ready to go.
Prediction on Tan versus High Speed. You know what, bro?
High Speed to win.
You know, hey, look, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. I'm an Epic Tan fan, so that's on me. And if I'm there to watch this fight, which I'm gonna be there, I am not judging that fight
because you're biased.
Because I'm super biased about it. So fights like that, I won't judge them, bro. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah.
Every bit of that.
Though. Like if you would never judge for all fights.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch every bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Just because I just have to see. But I'm going Epic Tan, bro. I'm going because that dude got dynamite in his hands, bro.
He does.
He's starching fools, bro.
It's a weird like body type where like he's not skinny, but he has like a yoked Thomas Hearns.
Yeah.
Like a yoked.
And that's from the basketball. Hitmonlee, what do you think? Epic Tan or High Speed?
I think if High Speeds get overcompensated with his aggressiveness, he might take the L because Everton's pretty aggressive.
They're both aggressive, bro.
And he's a huge. He's a tall guy coming at you. If High Speed, if he can utilize,
he's like
High Speed needs to start grappling.
6'6", 6'7".
High Speed, you need
Muay Thai.
If I were you, I would be fucking wrestling like a motherfucker. Because Epic Tan's what's the scout report?
He better work that.
The scout report. He's probably doing MMA. I mean, he's done MMA, but
he needs
been doing Muay Thai.
A fight like that, he better start fucking. I hope he's.
Work that intercept,
man.
That overhand in, man.
I wouldn't take that fight at a month's notice, bro. I'd wait like 2-3. Let me have a camp for that shit. Because that shit,
braver motherfucker than me.
That shit can go either way because he's starching fools, bro. He's sleeping fools.
But you've seen, but High Speeds
ain't no punk, bro. He ain't no punk. He's doing it too.
That's what I'm saying.
But the fight with Thunderhead, bro. You gotta watch the fight with Thunderhead, bro. Gotta watch the fight with Thunderhead, bro. Great fight. Like I said, I would have paid to watch that fight. I would have paid money at the door to watch that fight. Yeah. So look, you guys. Thank you guys for being on the show. We love you guys in the comments. Please liking the videos, man. Subscribe to this shit, man. Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I got to do some other shit too before we get up out of here. Well, before I officially get up out of here. But with that being said, you guys, we're out of here. We won't be here next Sunday because we got other shit to do. We're gonna talk about that too in our debrief. Okay. But we're out of here. Peace, player. We're gone.